Jim Croce is a really good artist. In fact, I put him in my top 5. If you haven't heard of him for some reason, I will be ranking all of his songs from the worst to the best. And before I start, I want to say that I'm not ranking any of his songs from his Croce album or his songs from Faucets. Yeah, I'm not ranking any of the songs from those 2 albums because on those 2 albums he's making music with his wife Ingrid. I just want his music. Although I do want to give a shout out to Child of Midnight before I start because that song's amazing. If you like his other stuff, then you're definitely gonna like that. Now let's get started. Okay, so I would say Jim Croce doesn't have any bad songs. In fact, I would love to say that, but that's not the truth. Number 34, from his album I Got a Name, we got Top Hat Bar and Grill. Now, this album would be a 10 out of 10 if it wasn't for this song. And for some godforsaken reason, this song is on the Apple Music Jim Croce Essentials playlist. That's one of the worst songs I've ever heard. I mean, musically it's fine, but it has some of the worst lyrics I've ever heard. Here's some of the lyrics from the song. End quote. She can do the boogie woogie, she can do the boogaloo, she can do the hoochie coochie, and she knows how to nasty too. Like, at this point I'm just disappointed. This was the last album you released before you died, and you chose to put this song on it. I think even if I included the other 2 albums with his wife, this would still be last. Like, this is unbelievably awful. Do not listen to this song. I guess moving on to the next one. Alright, number 33. We've got A Long Time Ago from the album You Don't Mess Around with Jim. I don't have it. This song would be higher if he didn't talk about watching a girl sleep. Okay, number 32. These Dreams from Life and Times. It's good, it's just too repetitive. I appreciate what he's going for. I get that a lot of people do like it, but it just never resonated to me. Number 31. It is also from this album. The last track, It Doesn't Have to Be This Way. It's a pretty good Christmas song. This is a Christmas song. I kind of have to put it more down in the ranking. You can't really listen to it when it's not Christmas. It just doesn't hit the same. Number 30 is Hard Time Losing Man. It's from the first album, You Don't Mess Around with Jim. It's a good song. I don't really have anything overly positive or negative to say about it. Alright, number 39, Dreamin' Again from You Don't Mess Around with Jim. This is like These Dreams, except just better. I don't get why he made Dreamin' Again worse on Life and Times. Just listen to the song instead. Alright, number 28. It's a pretty heartfelt song from Got a Name, but he has a lot better ones on that album, and that one's one of his weaker ones. Number 27. Next Time, This Time. It's a really good song about ending a toxic relationship. Pretty cool. Number 26. Box number 10. It's like his origin story. It's just not really as heartfelt as a lot of other origin stories I've heard in music. Like Duckworth by Kendrick Lamar, Last Call by Kanye West. You can just really tell they're fighting for their place in the rap game, but I don't know for this. There's not enough passion behind it. Number 25. Speedball Tucker. This song is just like Rapid Roy the Stock Car Boy 2. It has the same energy, it's about the same thing, but the thing is, it's not like this one is obviously worse because it still has a lot of those like witty Jim Croce lines. He says,
One day I looked up in my rear view mirror, and up coming from behind, there was a Georgia State policeman, and $100 fine. Well, he looked me in the eye after writing me up, and said, "Sure, even flying, 95 is where you're on, not the speed limit sign."
I don't know, that's a little silly. And number 24, 5 Short Minutes. This song is perfect for the times we are in now, because it's about, well, I don't know if I can say this on YouTube. Let's just say the Baby Oil Man and the Cupcake Man should have listened to this song. That's all I'm gonna say. Number 23, Rapid Roy That Stock Car Boy. Now, this is one of his most popular songs off of You Don't Mess Around with Jim. A lot of fans of Jim Croce really like this song and are probably going to tell me it should be higher, and to that I say, go make your own ranking. It's my ranking. For the actual song, it's still like an 8 out of 10 song. It's just like Speedball Tucker, but It has better instrumental and a better last verse. Number 22, One Less Set of Footsteps. This is the opening track to Life and Times, and it's the only opening track to not be the title name of the album for Jim Croce. This song is good on its own, but where it really shines is that it's so singable. It's singable, but it's also fun to sing. Where he sings it, the notes, like the highest notes and the lowest notes, are like exactly in my range. Pretty neat. Number 21. Good time man like me ain't got no business singing the blues. That was a very long title. I'm gonna have a little trouble explaining how good the song is without making it sound Taylor Swifty. Because this is a song about making his friend's ex feel bad. Number 20. Tomorrow's gonna be a brighter day. This song is beautiful and it gives me hope, and it has a top 5 Jim Croce verse. Number 19. Hey Tomorrow is beautiful and it gives me hope too. Just a little better. Tomorrow's gonna be a brighter day. Number 18.
Just like rapping on that fucker boy.
This song is one of his most popular ones from this album. Can you guess what it is? You're right, it's Bad Bad Leroy Brown. This song is a classic. It's like witty because it builds up Leroy Brown as being this like bad guy like the whole time that's so tough and stuff, but then he like messes with the wife of a jealous man. He said he looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone.
Your final sound.
It's good musical storytelling. Number 17, another I've Got a Name song. This album is like all good except for like 2 songs. Salon and Saloon. With this song, I can understand if you put it at like
The lowest?
Or the highest.
It's pretty unlike any of the other Jim Croce songs. Like, it's just him singing with a bunch of piano in the background. But I'm telling you, this song is so beautiful. It's like a 9 out of 10 song. It's short. It comes like right after I'll Have to Say I Love You in a song. It just carries over the vibe so well. Oh boy. Number 16, Roller Derby Queen. Now, there has been a lot of talk in the modern days about guys liking this specific type of woman called a tomboy. Roller Derby Queen was the original tomboy appreciation piece. Also, I think he might have a fat fetish.
Baby, you got something in your nose. Sniffing that K, did you feel the hole?
Anyway, number 15. Age. From this one. It's that this song was actually a what's it? Oh yeah, that song was originally on the one with was on the Croce album by Jim and Ingrid Croce, and then basically he just talked about how hard the music industry is. It's crazy. Like, we still hear a lot of songs about that. I guess they haven't really improved. But anywho's, number 14, Walking Back to Georgia. Now, this song is always more popular than I think it is, but like, it's a really good song about him just like going where he needs to go, like just like leaving all his stuff behind and then like leaving everything for like Georgia, where there's this like girl waiting for him. Alright.
Number 13, Pizza Hut Band-Aid.
Number 13, Careful Man. Alright. Now, this is one of the best songs off of this album. Like, well, actually, wait, no, I have the whole list right here. So, statistically, it's the second best according to me. And of course, my opinion is objective, and y'all should all listen to me and stuff. But yeah, Careful Man, it's so catchy. Like it's one of the most catchy and fun songs, like, in this guy's whole discography. Like, and like, I've heard one person describe the song as like dad lore. Like, like just how like he's talking about how like he used to be like real tough and stuff. He's like,
I don't gamble. I don't fight. I don't be hanging in the bars at night. Yeah, I used to be a fighter, but now I am a wiser man.
Is thy dad's before and after they got like nerfed or whatever. Number 12, the best song on this entire album. Drum roll, please. That was awful. I'm sorry you had to listen to that. But it's Alabama Rain. Is what's this? How do you do it? Yeah, there we go. This is like one of the best love songs I've heard. It's on my love song playlist. I don't know. It just feels really sentimental, and it's really nice. I like it. Alright. Now we're cracking the top 11. That's weird. I don't know why I didn't just say top 10. The top 11. Number 11. Photographs and Memories. Oh, this song is so good. Dude. Like, it's a song about, whenever you lost someone and all you have are the photographs you took with them and the memories you made with them. Like, oh, like, once you've like actually lost someone, it just hits so hard. Like it's great. Alright, number 10. We have You Do Not Mess Around with Jim. When I say you do not, it's you don't mess around with Jim. I'm sorry. This song, like, it's a classic. Like, it's a lot like Bad Bad Leroy Brown, but it's better musically, and I don't know, it's just catchier. But it definitely has that storytelling aspect of it that Bad Bad Leroy Brown does. Alright. Number 9, Lover's Cross. The second track from I Got a Name. It's incredible. Like, that song, the way he uses like an allegory of him being, of like hanging on a cross, to like him being in this relationship, and then how like she's asking too much of him. Like, it's, I don't know, it's really nice. I like it. Alright, number 8, title track of I Got a Name. I Got a Name. Like, I see a lot of people talk about how like, oh, this song's such a great late night drive song. That song's such a late night drive song. That song, I Got a Name, it's a perfect daytime drive song. Like, if you're just on a road trip, or just like on the highway, it just hits different. Alright. And another one from I Got a Name. We got The Hard Way Every Time. Something about that being the last track on the last album that Jim Croce officially released. It's a perfect last track of the last album I think any artist could have. Like, the way he just reflects on all of his life and how he wouldn't have it any other way. Like, it's like the perfect last Jim Croce song. Alright, number 6, New York's Not My Home. That song's really good. Like, the first verse is incredible. He talks about like just being in an uncomfortable space in life and how much he wants to get out of it, and it's about how like New York's not his home, and it just really hits different when like you just move to a new place and it's like that place isn't your home yet. Alright, cracking up the top 5, we have Working in the Car Wash Blues. Now, the title doesn't make it sound that great, but the instrumental is great, And also, it's just like the song Spaceship by Kanye West, but like an acoustic version of it, if you know what I mean. Like, it's about like working at a dead-end job and feeling like you being used to your fullest potential. Alright, number 4.
Bullets in hot dog.
Time in a Bottle. I think this actually is his most famous song. Like, I think it was in a lot of movies and stuff. Also, I do have a little bit of bias for this song, but this was the first song I learned how to play on the guitar. And I don't know, it's just kind of the definitive Jim Croce song, because it's about wanting to have more time to live, but he didn't have more time to live. Alrighty, number 3, I'll have to say I Love You in a Song from I've Got a Name. So, this song is the perfect love song. Like, actually, it just captures that feeling of loving someone so much. Like, the guitar is beautiful, the lyrics are incredible, and also the solos are great. It's also pretty fun to play as well. Yeah, definitely listen to that song if you ever get the chance. Okay, number 2, Recently, from I've Got a Name. Now, what's crazy is I think that's the least streamed song on that album, but it's easily the best one. Well, I don't know if it's easily. I mean, I'll have to say I Love You in a Song is just one spot lower. Anyways, this song feels like a live performance every time you listen to it. Like, it's deep, the bongos and the guitar actually go together really well. Like, you wouldn't expect bongos and like guitar to go together well, but they do in this one. And also, my best friend, like, he doesn't really like appreciate music like I do. Like he doesn't even listen to music, and he said he liked that song. And he said he liked that song. Like, it's crazy the appeal to it is. Alright. And keep in mind, that's the number 2 spot. And the number 1 spot is Operator. Or That's Not the Way It Feels. Now, this is the best storytelling song Jim has, and it's a top 5 song for me. Like, if you've like, the animated music video for this is one of the best music videos I've ever seen. It's cool how, like, he got the inspiration from the song by seeing people like line up at the like payphone at the military because they wanted to like see their loved ones. And like, this is the kind of song that like kind of appeals to everyone. Well, just like, I can't really think of a reason that you wouldn't like this song. Like, I don't know, it's just, I can't really think of any reason why you wouldn't love it. Alrighty, so that was my ranking, and I'm sure a lot of Jim Croce fans are gonna be mad, or actually not, because there's not a lot of Jim Croce fans. I'm sure some are gonna be mad. Actually, no, I don't think any fans are gonna be mad, because from what I can see, this is the only video ranking of Jim Croce on YouTube. Like, I legit have not found anything else. And if you like how I ranked the Jim Croce songs, I wouldn't recommend subscribing. But if you just, I don't know, like the way I talk or something, then I would recommend subscribing or something. I don't know, like, I might talk about Jim Croce in the future, maybe not, I don't know, I just talk about things I'm interested in. Anyway, peace.
Number 5, Syringe Needle Sandwich.